Hi everybody, it's Janet and welcome to my craft room. It's Sunday, so it's time for Suncraft Talk over at my channel here. Welcome everyone. The purpose of my Sunday post is just to show you what I've been working on for the previous week and share any other things I might have, like some crafty purchases or whatever's related to the crafting world. So today I've got a few cards to show you, and I thought also since I'm a little light on actual projects this week, I would just show you putting together a card made with pre-made materials and basically just putting the things together on a card. If you followed me regularly, you would have seen a post that I did of this huge haul that I got secondhand of Anna Griffin things, and I've been slowly making some cards and things with all the stuff that I have. This is one that I made recently because I have the death of a family member of someone who's close to me. So I made this sympathy card and I think it turned out really pretty. This piece right here, that actually is from a card, so it's recycled, but these other pieces come from the Anna Griffin haul. So just thought I would show you that. And then I made this one for the Art Impressions blog this week. This woman is kind of hilarious. She sort of looks the way I feel in the morning oftentimes. And I'm a big coffee fan, so this really speaks to me, this set. This is called Hot Java Mama. I showed it to you last week as part of my design team haul. So I did go ahead and make a card with it. Now the coffee cups and the beans are a stamp in this set. So there's the cup and the beans, and I just used that to create some background and then mix that in with some pattern paper that had kind of a coffee theme. So I thought that turned out pretty cute. I like that. So this is the card that I made for EYELET Outlet, and the background of this is washi tape. It's 2 layers of washi tape. I used my silhouette to cut the background to the phrase and then used the sketch feature on the silhouette to write the Be Happy phrase. And then I added this bee washi tape, the funky bees, some mini bees, and their paper flowers. The background here in the gold glitter is also washi tape that I just put on the edges so that it shows. That way you don't have to waste a whole piece of beautiful glitter paper to still get that glitter look on the edges. So that was that one. Before I go any further, I did want to say hi to Rhonda at Rhonda's Got a Project. She had a great post this past week, and it showed her putting together some of her journal pages. And she also showed some of her dangles or tags and how she makes those with material and buttons, and so cute, you guys. You need to go see that if you haven't already. She just does such a marvelous job with her imagination and figuring out what to do with stuff. I wish I was half as good as she is at that. She's really, really good. So anyway, I thought I would spend my remaining time just showing you how I'm putting together a card made with materials that are already existing. So in my stash of supplies that I had gotten, I have this card base. It's got a nice pattern in the background. It's just plain inside, nothing there. Then I found this background or this flower image, and it's already been put on foam tape, so it's stacked up a little bit. And this just reminds me of spring, those tulips. So I found a companion piece, and I'm telling you, I have a box this big of flower pieces. And so it didn't take me long, and I was able to find a matching little piece for this. It probably came in some kind of kit that the lady had and just didn't use these pieces. So I've got those. I have a Happy Easter sentiment that was already done. It's on foam tape there, so it has some height as well. I've got a mat to go on my card base. I've got a little doodad, for lack of a better term, for it. And I've got a pretty gold butterfly that's gold foiled. And then finally a pink bow, little one. So let's put this together. It's going to go together really quickly because so many of the elements are already made. But let's see what we can do here. So I think what I'm going to do is apply my mat just directly on here. And the reason that I chose this blue matte was because there's a little bit of bluish green in this sentiment, and I wanted to tie that together, even though there's no blue in the flowers or anything. So I thought that that would work to go ahead and tie that particular sentiment to the card. And with Anna Griffin stuff, it seems like most of the tones are the same, so you can mix and match colors, and they seem to go together well. I imagine that is completely on purpose for Anna Griffin items, so that they can be mixed and matched. So I'm going to put that on as is, and then I think I'm going to put this doodad up here. You know, it's kind of shiny, as if it might have, aha, it's a sticker. I just noticed that. So fantastic, I don't even have to put glue on this. I can just peel it off. I just noticed that when I turned it over for you guys. I guess the light from my cameras made that shine a little more where it didn't catch my eye before. So I'm going to put that on. Something like this in the corner is what I want. I'm going to put it as close to the edges as I can without going over. There we go. I think that will work. It just adds a nice flow to it, I think. And I gotta say, I'm not very good at collaging, particularly. So I appreciate having these items just to kind of play with and figure out. Now, I was thinking that I would put this somewhere, whether it be up here, but I think in the end it goes best down here. So let's see. Something like that. I need to keep some room for my sentiment. And this leaf here is in my way, and it's got some foam tape in there, so it's just too high. So let's get rid of that leaf, and then maybe I can have better luck getting this on here nicely. Yeah, I think that will work pretty well. And I might even be able to stick this leaf back in here somewhere. I'll figure that out after I get the rest completed. So I kind of know that this is where this one's going to go. I'm just going to lift it up, put a little glue under it, and on that side as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply some glue back here. It's so nice when you have pieces that are already made for you that you can just play with like this. And I have so much of it. I've really got to get busy and make some cards that I can give away to rest homes and things like that. Just got to get to it. But it's been hard. Everything has been so busy lately. Alright, so I'm going to put the sentiment down here. That looks pretty good. And I do want my pink flower to be there, I think. Let me get my glue dots out. I just suspect that my glue dots would be a better choice than wet glue for this one. So let me do that. Get my glue dots. These are mini glue dots. And let's put it about right there. Just kind of fills up that white space. And then I've got this beautiful butterfly. Where should I put that? I kind of like it up here. Maybe at an angle, a little over to the side, but I am going to need a glue or a foam tape piece in there because the flower is up in the air. So I don't need foam tape on the whole thing, just where the wings are. And then, let's see, get that off. Whoop. And then I probably need a little bit of glue right here. My glue just flew. Alright, so something like this, I believe, will work. All right, and just like that, we have a finished card. I think that looks really great. Now we do have this little piece left, and maybe I need a little something down here. So I think that's what I'll do, is just tuck that in, and that way I don't have to waste any of this beautiful image. And no one is the wiser that I cut that off. All right, I really think that turned out great, and look how quickly that went together. All right, well, thanks everybody for joining me. I really appreciate it, and I will see you again soon. Talk to you later, and have a great week. Bye.